Oh, great crowd, great crowd. I know we broke the record, but going back and looking on the game film, we actually, I hate to say, but I didn't notice the towels until I looked at the game film. It was right across in my face the whole game, but there was a bunch of towels being waved by the student section and all that, and I mean, that was incredible. Well, they're a team that we played a couple of years ago, and we had to take them into overtime to beat them. They're very explosive on offense. They've got that fast-paced spread offense, very athletic quarterback. He's got the ability to run and throw. He's got the quick release. He gave us fits the last time we played him. And regardless of who they're playing against, they're putting up some very good numbers. They're throwing the ball well. They're running the ball, and they're putting up 44-plus points a game. So very dangerous opponent for two reasons. One, they're not in conference, and two, they're very good. They're 7-2 at this point. Well, if we stick to what we've been trying to stick to the entire year and just focus on one game at a time, we'll have good practices. It really boils down to how we practice this week. That to me is probably the most important thing. Not to mention it's the last home game for the seniors, which is, to me, that's a big moment as a senior. It's a big moment for the rest of the team to send their senior group, and this was a great senior group for us, to send them out the right way. So I think it's a combination of things that are very important for us. Not to mention, we are now nationally ranked, and these guys are going to come in and try to get a piece of that. That's just the way it is. Anytime you get yourself the notoriety, you also become a target, and this would be a great opportunity for Southwest Baptist to come in and try to take advantage of the situation. Well, he's dangerous. We face an awful lot of good quarterbacks in this conference.
Yeah.
And he's a very dangerous one because there's times when everything breaks down and he still gets something done. He can scramble, he can take off running, he can take off running and hit the brakes and shoot one down the sideline. I mean, he's really he's a real difference maker for that team. Well, I mean, I don't know. We were 11th last week, so I really don't know where it's going to take us from here. I guess we'll find out pretty soon. Well, I mean, it'd still be a great honor to be there. It puts us on the map. I mean, there's people from all over the country with the emails, the phone calls. You could just see from the way homecoming was this past weekend. I mean, I don't remember that kind of pride around here, around a football game, the way people handled themselves and all the alums that came back through. So it's always big to get that kind of notoriety. But it's also a challenge, and it's also something that we have to accept and prepare accordingly, because people are going to come after us a little bit harder.
Yeah. On offense?
Well, we're going to have to. We're going to have to control the clock because, they control the clock with their offense. Different style. They throw the ball. They'll take their deep shots. They'll throw the short game. They'll have the quarterback scrambling. And they want to keep our offense off the field the same way we want to keep their offense off the field. So, they move around well enough, and we have to execute. We have to get things done offensively in order to get this thing done.
Your defense seems to get better and better. This would be a good challenge for the defense, won't it?
Oh, big challenge. I think it's a big challenge. Different style of offense, similar to the Murray State offense that we faced early in the year, and with that spread type of thing, with the ability to run the football.